And Alexis Wainwright, who's been talking to people that travel really from all across the country to be here today.
Yeah, Alexis, we've been seeing you out there with the crowds. Tell us what people are saying. What's the energy like? Bring us into those conversations.
Yeah, well, I can tell you that a lot of people are excited. We've been seeing cameras and phones out, making sure they capture these special moments, especially because we're starting to see a lot of that military machinery come down this road. A lot of them just really excited to see all of it up close and personal. So you can still see some people have their phones out, a lot of them smiling, cheering, giving a lot of applause to them as they come down Constitution Avenue. Now we're on the intersection of 18th and Constitution Avenue, where you can see a lot of the crowd here still standing, getting a closer look. We actually have someone we want to talk with. We have Nicholas right here, who is in the U.S. military. Thank you so much for your service. We want to talk to you about what you're seeing. What's going through your mind as you're seeing this military machinery come down the road? What are you thinking about as you see all this?
Honestly, I think it's a great demonstration. The way they've integrated active duty military forces in there, like the 82nd, co-locating them in with the World War II style uniforms. It's a true testament to where these units really kind of made their mark in history and made their history in the U.S. Army. And it's not about the service members out here right now. It's about every service member that we get to walk in those shoes. We get to carry that torch, and it's an outstanding tribute to the last 250 years, and hopefully, a forever long history of the U.S. Army.
And I know you touched briefly on the meaning of this. We don't often see parades like this. So for you, what does it mean to be out here and to see such a big crowd being a part of this moment, helping honor those men and women?
I think it's a testament of what it means, to be an American. We're always going to fight for what's right. There's no other place in the world where we will send our citizens to go die and fight for the freedom of somebody else, somebody they've never met before. And I think that's what it really means to be an American. You're willing to sacrifice and help others in need, because you might be that person who's in need, and hopefully there's going to be people that are going to come us. But the world can always count that if there's oppression or tyranny anywhere, the U.S. Army is going to be there to help support and protect their freedoms.
And I'm sure you talk a lot about what you do, what you see, but people don't always understand it. So what does it mean to be able to see all of us out here kind of getting a firsthand look? A lot of people were at the displays earlier, being able to touch and see some of the things that you guys use and do. So what does it mean to be able to see people kind of see firsthand the experience that you have?
I think it's exactly that. I think it gives us gives a lot of the spectators a firsthand look. My wife, I was able to take her through and show her some of these things. Some of the equipment that I've worked with, and I know she sees the excitement in my eyes, but just to let the kind of populace know that this is what service members are doing day in and day out to protect our liberties and protect our freedoms, and I think it gives that appreciation and that firsthand experience. So.
And then last question, what has been your favorite moment so far? I know the parade is still happening right now, but what have you enjoyed the most so far?
I cut my teeth as a brand new lieutenant in an armor brigade at Fort Stewart, Georgia, and seeing these Abrams roll down the streets like this gave me chills, put me back when I was a brand new lieutenant moving those tanks and out in the desert, and can't get more excited than a big gun rolling down the street.
Thank you so much, Nicholas. Again, we appreciate you. So again, you can hear just how much this moment means, how much this parade means for so many people who are a part of the U.S. Army and those who have family members who are a part of the U.S. Army. So a lot of people still out here just trying to get a closer look, that perfect picture or that perfect video as this parade continues down Constitution Avenue. If you take a look down here, again, you can see just some of the crowd that is still out here, a lot of them moving closer to the barricades so they can see or show their kids just a little closer look of the parade as it continues. Now, we did see a little bit of rain and some people did walk away, but majority of the crowd is still here that we saw for several hours leading up to this moment. So again, this is what we're seeing right now at the corner of 18th and Constitution. Of course, we'll stay out here and update you as we learn more, but for now, reporting live in Northwest, Alexis Wainwright. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.